the people. But let's talk about, the BET Awards and talk about John Singleton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was also honored. Morris Chestnut honored him, and Damson Idris also honored, my brother John Singleton at the awards. But a lot of people, and in particular John Singleton's baby mom, said she was not satisfied. She felt like BET, pretty much didn't give him the same accolades or the same honor as Nipsey Hussle. She voiced her opinion on Facebook, which she took down. And a lot of people are talking about this, saying, man, what do you think about John Singleton's memorial at the BET Awards and compared to Nipsey Hussle? Was he slighted a bit?
I don't want to compare the two, but what I say is going into and watching it live, it could have been done better. Like you said, now Nipsey Hussle had the music. It was he had his family up there speaking. It was heartfelt, and no denying that. John Singleton, someone who left an incredible impact on this world as well, behind a director's chair, giving us an insight on what goes on in inner cities and the struggles that us as Black Americans, in particular Black men, deal with within these inner cities, with police, with oppression, with getting jobs, just dealing with the issue that we dealt with. He did it like no other. At the BET Awards, should have gotten a little better respect. Now, obviously, we had Morris Chestnut out there, and he talked about how in the beginning this was his first role, 1988, if I'm not mistaken, Boys in the Hood, where he played Ricky. John Singleton gave him the opportunity. Then we had the young brother. What was his name again? You said his name. I forgot.
Last name Idris.
Idris. He played in Snowfall. John Singleton's final act as he was going along. Great series. And they talked about the similarities on how John Singleton just stayed who he was, how he was, and it was just a genuineness behind that. Then we cut off and went to the next topic. And it was like, man.
And we love BET. We have our different criticisms. We got to see how the operation kind of went, there, celebrity basketball game. I think it did a great job with the awards and everything, but everything else I think was kind of lackluster.
That celebrity basketball was shit.
Yeah, it was shit.
I'm sorry.
It was horrible. But I think BET, we joked around and said we could have did a better tribute. It had to be 2-3 minutes. Put some clips in there, John talking to people that, the other actors that he impacted, clips of his movies in there. It could have been definitely better than that. I think that his ex, his baby mom, had a right to voice her opinion about that. BET could have done it, especially with what BET, used to be, Black entertainment television, the way it was set up. They definitely should have did it. And I think that they owe, the family an apology for not. And I was even thinking that I'm thinking that his John Singleton's tribute is going to be more elaborate.
I might put this in the front of my videos. What you need to do right now, if you like what you see, if you like what you're watching right here on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, whether on Viral Hip Hop News Uncensored, the Uncensored Street Podcast official channel, you need to hit that link in the description box right now.
Yeah.
Get your ass to the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and all major online outlets exclusively with the Digital Soapbox Network.